Hi everyone, my name is Sinead O'Brien and I'm here at MUNGO MURPHY Seaweed Company and Abalone Farm. So we're based out in Rossaveel in County Galway on the west coast of Ireland. Well, okay, it's kind of, there's two answers to this. So the farm itself, the abalone farm, was set up by my mother, Cindy. So she was inspired to set up an aquaculture farm basically because she was obsessed with the sea since she was a child. She grew up in California, was a marine biologist, and I suppose growing up in California she was aware of the kind of over harvesting of abalone from the wild. And so when my family moved to Galway, she kind of began the process of investigating how do you set up an aquaculture farm in Ireland, and she was kind of investigating the different species that she could farm, and she came across the abalone being a species that is so, like, it's actually not native to Ireland, but it's become grandfathered into being an indigenous species. So once she learned there was abalone in Ireland, that's when she kind of got the idea to start farming it. So then I came on board in 2018 to do the tour element of the farm and to incorporate the seaweed products because it's kind of a side product or like a byproduct of the farm as well. So I thought it would be nice to kind of close the loop a little bit more between the seaweed and the abalone that's kind of here. Every day is different, so it kind of depends on the day of the week or, you know, time of year. So I suppose during the summertime, it's when we're at our busiest in terms of work on the farm, because the abalone need to be fed quite a lot, so they're always eating seaweed. And then it's also a time when the algae growth is really quick in the tank, so there's kind of a lot of cleaning involved as well to make sure that the pipes are running smoothly and everything. And then it's also when we have our tours. So I suppose with this container room that we got in, it allows us to do the tours all year round, but just by nature of sort of summer being a popular travel season, that's when we're really busy with the tours as well. The best tip I could give is to just start, because I think when I came on board I was just, I don't know, I kind of felt like, oh, you know, it's just a grubby farm, we'll have to do all this stuff to get it to a certain standard where people might want to visit. But the reality is that people are just curious to see where food grows and how it's grown, and really they're not looking for 5-star luxury facilities. It's kind of just to see where food comes from. So that's really the best tip that I could give, is to just get started, and you can add and like make amendments and adjustments along the way. Well, I'd love the business to be able to have an expanded settlement area. So currently on the farm, that's our bottleneck in production for the larvae of the abalone. So we have a planning application in, and hopefully we can get that approved and, you know, the thing built, and then in 4 to 5 years time we'll have lots more seed.